Order, to pray. Chapter 47. If I don't leave in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be late for school. I put 2 Pop-Tarts in the toaster and don't even wait for them to shoot up. I slide the warm pastries back into the silver sleeve and put them in my backpack. I'll eat them on the bus. I walk into the living room. EJ's awake but still lying down, looking at his phone. Morning, he mumbles. Good morning. I put my coat on and zip it up. You hear about what happened Saturday night? EJ asks. No. He sits up and reads from his phone. Vancouver, Washington. Police manhandle black teen at a house party. What? Vancouver is across from the Columbia River. It's practically in my backyard. Just 15-minute drive from my house. Most of the black people I know who live there used to live in Portland. What's her name? I ask. EJ looks at his phone, scrolling up and down with his finger. Natasha Ramsey, he says. She's 15. He turns the phone to me so I can see her photo. I don't recognize her name or her face, but still, she looks familiar, like a girl I would be friends with. What happened? The police beat her bad. She's in critical condition. EJ reads the article, calling out details as he reads. The police were called to a house party because neighbors complained about loud music. The cops are saying when they came to break up the party, she was insubordinate. He reads for a few moments, then tells me, they're saying they didn't use excessive force, but this girl has fractured ribs and a broken jaw. EJ shakes his head and puts down the phone. We probably wouldn't even know about this except people had their phones out recording. I feel like we should say a prayer or something. Why? For Natasha Ramsey, for her family. And what is a prayer going to do? EJ asks. Prayer ain't nothing but the poor man's drug. What? Poor people are the ones who pray. People who don't have what they need, who can't pay their rent, who can't buy healthy food, who can't save any of their paycheck because every dollar is already accounted for. Those are the people who pray. They pray for miracles. They pray for signs. They pray for good health. Rich people don't do that, he tells me. Plus, God isn't the one we need to be talking to. We need to talk to the chief of police, the mayor, and the governor. They're the ones with the power to make the change. I stare at the picture and can't stop looking at her face, at how she looks like someone who lives in my neighborhood. Maybe she used to. I see the time at the top of the screen. I'm going to be late, I yell. I've definitely missed the bus. I rush to the door, but before I leave, EJ stops me. Be careful today, Jade, for real. I will. When I get to school, the tardy bell for first period is ringing. I go to class, and the entire time, all I can think about is Natasha Ramsey, her smiling face. The bell rings, and I go back to my locker. Sam is waiting for me. Thought maybe you were sick and weren't coming today, she says. Nope, just couldn't get out of the house on time today. I almost asked Sam if she heard about Natasha Ramsey, but I figure since she didn't say anything about it, she probably hasn't. I go to my next class, saying a prayer in my head as I walk down the hall.